How we doing on a Thursday afternoon? This is the 13th year we've been doing this junior seniors event. They've been waiting all week long to get their chance to compete at the big stage. We've been dreaming about this. Some of the seniors, we've been here. Young guys, this is your time to shine. Seniors, this is your time to put your stamp on your legacies. South Point Arena, who's ready to meet some contestants? Let's start it out with our timed event contestants. For the afternoon, your juniors and seniors. Your timed event contestants of the junior barrels. Senior breakaway open, first section, second section, team rope, and you're seeing them all right now. Junior breakaway open. All of your timed event contestants for the afternoon. Our theme for the week is Dynasty. Our theme for the week is Legacy. It starts and it ends right here in the Junior Senior Arena at the big show, INFR 2023. 47th annual, but like I said, this is our 13th time doing it with juniors and seniors. It does not get any better than this. Some of the greatest cowboy and cowgirl talent in all the world at the junior senior level, and they happen to be right here in front of you in Las Vegas at the International Finals Rodeo. To the buck and shoots is where we're headed next for our one rough stock event. Let's meet some junior bull riders. All with one goal in mind. We're looking at that gold buckle on Saturday. But we have bigger dreams in mind on the junior bull riding side of things. We're looking to get to that PBR. We're looking to nod our head out of yellow buck and shoots. How about it one more time? Junior bull riders, give them some love. In lieu of an invocation, we're going to bring in our nation's colors. Neighbors and border, but that neighborhood goes deeper than this. First Nations tribes reside up north with our neighbors in the beautiful Canada. In Old Glory, standing side by side, this is the best way to see our nation's colors is horseback. Folks, we're gonna sing our version of the national anthem with our flag song on these hallowed, blessed Indian rodeo grounds. So it is my pleasure to welcome to you my friend, Rope 3 Irons, contestant at the INFR. He'll be singing you your flag song. How about it one more time for Mr. Rope 3 Irons, bringing you our nation's song by way of our grandfathers. Contestants, make your way out of the arena. Let's get ready to rodeo. South Point, what do you say about it? We are rolling. The action is set. Like I said, how you doing for everybody viewing at home? My name is Ryan Davis. I am your announcer. For those of you streaming on Pluto TV via PBR Ride Pass, welcome to the 2023 47th Annual Indian National Finals Rodeo. This is year number 13 for the junior seniors, and we are action-packed. We're going to be coming to you here in about 3.5 minutes live with, like I said, the greatest junior and senior talent you're going to see anywhere else in the world. We're crowning world champs on Saturday. It's the same setup for the open rodeo. This is going to be good. We got great entertainment in the arena with J.J. Harrison, my good buddy, your exclusive entertainer for the afternoon and into the evening. We also have some good interviews going down to the floor with some contestants. That'll be Wade Cauliflower and Megan Lunick, bringing you the in-arena action as it comes. We're going to be setting these barrels on the ground, making sure everything is kosher. Order of events is going to go as such. If you are unfamiliar, we're going to start things off with the junior barrel racers. We're going to run through all of those junior barrel racers. Then we're going to go to the bucket chutes for some action for the first section of junior bulls. All the senior breakaway ropers will be trailing the first section of bulls, and we're going to go one section of senior team roping. Keep it in the timed event chutes for the junior breakaway roping. Then we're going to go one more time to the team ropers and watch some magic happen. We're going to round it out in the bucket chutes. Ground's got to be good for everybody. Juniors and seniors, it's been a long time since the end of summer. It's been a long time since our last two rodeo. And we have waited a long time to get down to Las Vegas and shine in those bright lights, whether we didn't have good years last year, whether we got some unfinished business, whether it is our first time down here or not. We got veterans, we got rookies. I'm one of them. Once again, folks, my name is Ryan Davis. Thank you so much for being with us this afternoon. You're in the right spot of Las Vegas. Without further ado, let's get it rolling with the action. Let's go to our first junior barrel racer. This is Cambry Holiday, coming to you from Denahotso, Arizona. A lady of many nations. She does not have one. Let's do it. Barrel one. Oh, bear with us, bear with us. Keep it up, Cambry. I want you to do me a favor, South Point. Let her know you love her as she comes around barrel number 3 right now. Cambry Holiday, it'll be in no time to start things out for us. A little bit of tough luck. This is the first INFR qualification for this cowgirl as we go to Kenzie Kallenberger, who is no stranger to this South Point dirt. Riding a horse called Jet Black Dandy, coming to you from the Assiniboine Nation. Like I said, a veteran 4 times she's been here. Vegas, this is no way to welcome a veteran in the junior barrel racing. Come on. Hey, first time on the board is going to be a 16.068 for Miss Kenzie Kallenberger, 16.068. We're in the right direction as we go to Dupree, South Dakota's very own Miss Callie Young. I like this horse. I like Nifty. This Palomino digs deep, he tries hard. And he is smooth as a butter. He is colored after. Come on. Another great shine, River Sioux Tribe talent, 16.208. For Miss Callie, 16.208. Who's taking it to Caden Kiboni. A lot of Southern representation here at the Indian Finals. Arizona, are you here? Caden Caboni's been here twice now. We got the first year jitters out of the way. This is number 2 in Arizona. It's hot there, and we're looking to heat it up a little bit here in the South Point. As we're figuring out that Allie's situation and going to get technical difficulties tracked, she's going to surprise us. She's going to come in, and we're going to go left first. Caden Caboni, Navajo Nation. Arizona, are you with me? We're going to have a little bit of shin pain there on barrel number 3. It's no problem. We still got some more perfs. Not the way we want to start it, I understand, with that 21 and 762. As we go to St. Francis, South Dakota. South Dakota, are you in the house on the afternoon? Shiloh Whipple fans, are you with me? She qualified in the junior barrel racing, and she's here in the breakaway as well. This is her horse. Let's dance. This is Pow Wow. First time here in Vegas, but she looks like a pro. Oh, no. Shiloh. We need to get those first jitters out, and I think we did. I'm excited to see what you're going to come back and do tomorrow. 21 and 322 is going to take us to 3rd right now in the round. Let's go to Miss Delaney Ray Fisher. Delaney, the shirt's looking sharp. The horse is looking flashy. Oh, let's put it together on number 3. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, Vegas. Great talent in that family. 21 and 661 as we tip number 2. 21 and 661. Let's bring in Maddie Wan of Martin, South Dakota, on a horse we call Howdy. Rosebud Sioux Tribe. We got Bodie competing. We got Billy competing in the junior breakaway last year. This is a family ordeal in the Wan household. Rosebud Sioux Tribe. We call this Big Black Howdy. Oh, Maddie. $21 and 162, including 21.162. That barrel number 2 is going to get tough. Gonna get tough. Let's go to Miss O'Leary, Bailey O'Leary, that is, from Concord, Oklahoma. We're going to get some good ground after this barrel racer. She says, I'll make do with what I got. Hot pink pants. Digging around barrel number 2. Vegas, this is number 3. Oh. Whoa. That was going to be quick. 15 and 803 is going to turn into 20. And 803, including the tip barrel. We're going to bring this tractor in, try to change the mojo a little bit. As we take a look up to the big screen, brought to you by Prefert. Take a look at our leaderboard currently for the round. It's early on. We've seen some quick runs. We had a couple tough luck tipped barrels. Kinsey Kallenberger, 16 and 068. Number 1 spot, Callie Young. Number 2, 16 and 208. Bailey O'Leary was looking to be quick, but we had some unfortunate events happen at barrel number 3, 20 and 803. Maddie Wallen, the household name, 21 and 162, currently sitting number 4. As we progress through the week, we'll bring you aggregate leaderboard standings as well. 16 and 068 is what we're going to be chasing as we come out of the drag. As we go to a first-time qualifier.
hailing from the great Cheyenne River Sioux tribe. Made the South Dakota High School Rodeo Finals, 4-H Finals in the INFR this year. This is Casey Spencer. South Dakota, I need to hear you get around this barrel. Scream one time. .22 and 088, including the penalty. 22 and 088. He's going to put her in 8th right now, back of the pack. Having some tough luck on barrel number 2 and number 3. If there's anybody to change that luck, I think it's going to be coming from Ashland, Montana, on a horse I call Scat Cat. This is Tristan Small, Ashland, Montana's very own Northern Cheyenne, tribal affiliated. We've been here twice. This is our second time in Vegas. On a big paint. Tristan and Scat Cat, come on. $16 and 079 is going to take us to number 2, 16.079 to the 2 spot. As we go to an all-around cowgirl here at the Junior INFR. From the blood tribe she comes. This is Chakota Mini-Grady horses. Whoa, Chakota, we're a little wide at number 1. Number 2 is Snappy. $22 and 070, including the 3rd barrel. Let's take it to Satin Wilson. If you have a horse named Lightning, you gotta be quick. You have got to be snappy. Pine Ridge, Oglala Sioux tribe by way of Bowman, North Dakota. Satin, the stage is set. You all right, Satin? And that's why I love the South Point in Las Vegas. We know exactly what to do to help these youngsters out. There'll be no time there for the broken pattern. These horses are fresh. Horses got cabin fever. Like I said, we've been locked up for a few days waiting all week long for Thursday afternoon. Let's go to Oktahawk, Oklahoma. Miss Journey Roper, another all-around qualifying in the junior barrel race and then junior breakaway. We've been here 3 times. Journey, you know what they say, 3rd time's a charm, South Point. $16 and 258 to number 4. 16 and 258. Let me introduce you to a cowgirl who's won Crow Fair 2 years in a row. Lots of buckles on this lady's belt. From Arlee, Montana, Grayson O'Connor. Montana. 406, stand up for me one time. 15 and 841 to number 1. Let's go to Tegan Longbreak.
Tegan, I know Trixie's gonna take care of you right here on barrel number 3. This is gonna be quick. Oh, 16 and 636. Miss Long Break 16 and 636 as we go to the number 6 spot. Big thanks to our judges. They're not only judges, they're helping these youngsters out as well, picking up hats, giving good words of wisdom. Let's go to Crow Country, Bailey Nelson. Hardin Bulldogs. Finish strong now. Gonna make it a 26 and 281 for Hardin, Montana. Let's take a look up at the preferred leaderboard brought to you by PBR Ride Pass one more time. You seen the leaderboard change? From Arlene, Montana, Grayson O'Connor going to the number 1 spot with a 15 and 841. Number 2, Kenzie Kallenberger with a 16 and 068. Tristan Small with a 16 and 079. Callie Young sitting in that 4th spot at a 16.208 second run. We're going to bring the tractor in to get this ground worked up, get these next run of barrel racers a fair shot. Let's get back to the action. A name that is not unfamiliar here. This is Quinley Inman. Her dad's a tour champ in 2 events, and she's headed there herself. Our youngest contestant at 8 years old. 21 and 155 for the youngster, 21.155. Including the tip barrel. She's young. We got a bright future ahead for Miss Inman. Let's go to Reagan Shade. How many Northerners do I have with me in Las Vegas? Now, I'm gonna ask you that one more time. I'm gonna give you one more chance. Lethbridge, Alberta, let me hear you. Reagan Shade's where we're headed next. She comes from the north, but her Phoenix is the name of the Big Bay. Come on, let's make it happen on number 3. (16 and 403) to the 6th spot for the 3-time qualifier. I love these junior events because you get household names like this one here. This is Addison Conway coming to you from the great Piikani Nation. Up northern Montana, Cut Bank, Montana is where we're at. We got snow on the ground up there. We got smooth dirt in here, though. Come on, Addison. Addison. Push him. 16 and 722. 16 and 722 for Miss Conway. Let's go to the Turquoise Nation. Jasmine Yazzie, first time INFR qualifier. Bring him home, Jasmine. (27 and 365), 27.365 for Miss Yazzie and her horse. I like that name, Tinkerbell. New Mexico, we're going to keep in the Navajo Nation. This is Lacey Bailey from Kirtland, New Mexico. 2023 Navajo Ag Expo Tour Qualifier, Junior Barrel Racing Champ right here. live and making it happen.
Nice run, Lacey. 16.169 for Miss Bailey.
Let's go from New Mexico, our southern state. Let's take it up north to Cardston, Alberta. To the Blood Traps, where we're going next for this three-time qualifier. This is Brooke Fox out of Cardston, Alberta. From the Blood Tribe, Miss Fox, I see you working. Cindy Lou, I see you working. 16 and 614, 16 and 614. Before we go to Kelsey Dixon, I want to tell you about her. She's come from Messerilla, New Mexico. From the Apache tribe. She is an honor roll student, doing it right in the classroom, setting herself up for a bright future in rodeo. Kelsey. 16 and 586, all clean, 16 and 586. Let's go to Carly Jones. Out of Kayenta, Arizona. Navajo Nation member. Arizona High School Rodeo Association member. And the list goes on. Indian Junior Rodeo Association, ninth grader at Chinley High School. But today she's a barrel racer in Vegas. (16 and 334). 16 and 304, pardon me. That is my mistake. 16 and 304. No leaderboard changes in that little jag. We've seen a little magic happen early on with a 15 and 841. Grayson O'Connor is in the number one spot. Number two, Kallenberger, time still holds at 16 and 068. We look at the number three spot, Tristan Small still standing strong. The 16 and 079, and Lacey Bailey running us up at number four currently with a 16 and 169. Those leaderboard standings brought to you on the big screen by our friends at PBR Ride Pass. Let's take a look at the leaderboard on the big screen. You seen the times, you see where we're at, 1, 2, 3, and 4. As we go back to the junior barrel racing, Warm Springs, Oregon is where we're headed, to the West Coast, Best Coast. This is Brindley May Holian. Brindley May. What do you got for number three? Whoa, man. We were cruising there. We're not going to go to number one, but we will go to number two, spot 15 and 868. This is Angelina Benali Begay. Arizona Cowgirl's having a little bit of tough luck, but we're not going to give up on her because she is not quitting us, Las Vegas. 27 and 495, including the two. Let's head on down to Peyton Joe Johnson. South Dakota Cowgirl. Riding a horse we call J.C. Baldy Frost. But he goes by Buckwheat. Peyton Joe.
Let's create some magic. Hustle on home. Yes. 16 and 328 is where we're going to stop it. Let's go to the Navajo Cowgirl. Cheyenne Least. A fancy doodly indeed. That's our horses. We watch him work on number 1. Digging and driving on number 2. Let's keep this energy up on number 3. Yeah. Way to work, a fancy doodly indeed. 16 and 148 for Miss Lee. 16 and 148. So we go to Jason Starr. Dupree, South Dakota Cowgirl. This is her first time entering INFR rodeos, and she qualified. Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe talent. Yes! 16 and 767 for Miss Starr. 16 and 767. Let's take it to Oklahoma. Kinley Lynham. Coming to you from the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma. She's a member of the FCCLA. She's an A+ student. She's a softball athlete. She's an Oklahoma Youth Rodeo Association finalist in the barrel race, and this is her event. Her horse is black and white. You guessed the name. It is Oreo. Kinley. Whoa! $16 and $148. Tied for 5th right now with Cheyenne Lee, $16 and $148. We got 2 left in the second to last junior barrel race for this afternoon. It's going to be Miss Kinley Cheney. A name we have heard so frequently down here. This is Houston Kinley Cheney coming to you from the Navajo Nation. First INFR qualification for the young gun. It is our first time, but we're running like a veteran. Houston Kinley Cheney to number 3, 15 and 954. We're looking at the leaderboard, the one left. Rodeo is in her blood. Michaela Tatsy is her aunt competing down here. Peter Tatsy's got some bucking bulls. But this afternoon, she's the all-star. Let's go to Ariana Henry from Box Elder, Montana. Uncle Buck rodeo wear. Hey! Look out! Whoa, 16 and 154. 16 and 154.
That was awesome.
As we take a look one more time to the Prefert big screen, we're going to go to the PBR Ride Pass leaderboard once again to see where the magic has happened. Grayson O'Connor, time's going to hold to 15 and 841. We were cooking. We're going to go to number 2 spot, Brinley May Holian, 15 and 868. The young gun, Houston Kinley Cheney, 15 and 954. And rounding us out at number 4 is Kinsey Callenberther, 16 and 068. How about the victory lap for your go-round number 1 leader, Grayson O'Connor?
Ryan, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Megan. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. How about that snappy run from Grayson?
Grayson has an amazing horse right here. She's also on the ladies' barrels. She's a tough contender all summer at the tour rodeos, and I was just going to ask her a few questions. Grayson, tell me about this horse.
He's my aunt's horse. She's letting me run him, and I'm very thankful. And he's 19.
He's super amazing. I can tell he's sweet. What's your goal for the remainder of the week?
Just to have clean runs and do good.
You're doing awesome. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations.
Welcome back. You came in, you didn't miss a lick of rodeo action. Let's go to the buck and shoots. Before we do, I have to introduce you to the three men saving lives this afternoon. From Cannonball, North Dakota, it is my pleasure to introduce you to my good buddy, Mr. Jake Fox. Let's go to Tutina, Alberta, Mr. Riley Dodging Horse. Let's go to Mr. Nigel Harvey, your last Cooper Tire bullfighter from Chinley, Alberta. Let's go to the buck and shoots for some junior bull riding action. You met the three that are saving lives. Chinley, Alberta, because he's got ice in his veins. The man shooting gaps, chasing tags all afternoon, is going to start out in the action of bucket number 3. As we go to Colby Segay. Qualified in the junior bull riding. He's an all-around qualified in the breakaway. Colby. No score for Colby Segay.
Heads up.
Starting us off.
He's not done. He wants to take a victory lap.
He was thinking, hey, contestants can do it, why can't I do it?
That's exactly right, buddy. It's the bovine victory lap. Hey, listen, it's a little quiet in here for bull riding. We got to get a little more juice. They don't ride them all. That's all right. I want everybody in here during the bull riding to pretend this is your kid getting on the bull. I want you that kind of crazy auntie, crazy mama. I want some noise out of y'all.
Energy is what we're feeding off of, bovine and bull riders alike, as we go to Cordero Henry from Fort Apache, Arizona. Part of the White Mountain Apache tribe. Whoa! Coming down early, it'll be a no score, but I want you to take a look at the big screen. Watch these bullfighters work. Cooper Tires bring you the bullfighters. Look it. Getting the horn underneath the armpit, Riley stepping in.
I love that the kid just starts walking right here. No, you want to run, young man, run.
Hey.
Channel your best Forrest Gump and make like a...
If I was a contestant down there, I would feel completely safe with these three bullfighters we have this evening. Completely safe.
You know, if you're that big a man, Ryan, just come stand right here and announce. You'd be fine, that three bullfighter. You'd be good.
I have a wire on my mic, or else I would.
Oh.
I would, but I can't do it. Let's go to Ralph Gray from the Navajo Nation. Chinley, Arizona is where he's calling home. As we watch the nerves unfold, he's climbing in that buck and shoot, heating up his rosin, getting it all sticky, getting ready for a moment like this. Buck and shoot number 1, Las Vegas. This is what dreams are made of. Whoa. No score for Ralph Gray Jr. This Black Bull's going to get the best of him, JJ.
Look at right here. Jake, you almost added an extra hole.
Oh.
That was really close.
Oh.
I meant in his leg, weirdo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, right. That's where the that's where the WD-40 goes in, right?
You got to come over here. Just stay in the middle. You'll be fine.
Vegas, we are 0 for 3.
Not for long.
My point exactly, JJ. And we're going to get it done up in Goodfish Lake, Alberta. Let's go to the young Canadian talent, Ryder Jackson.
Ooh, go Cougs. Was that for a special lady in the house, Dean?
It was a hint. It was a hint. That's a pickup line for Dean. Come on, Ryder. No score and a signature dirt throw. Sorry, Miss Jackson, we came down early.
Sorry, Miss.
Bullfighter shooting. Bullfighter shooting in, making sure everything goes as planned after the buck off. It'll be a no score. We're 4 up and we're 4 down, JJ. We need a mojo changer. I think we need some crowd participation.
I agree with you, buddy. Dean, help us out. Let's get our hands going a little bit right now. Just find a little rhythm. There you go. There you go, girl. You got it. Y'all can sing it too. Must have been about 7. That's a weird line, but okay. You ready? Sing this part. Me. Ooh, you sound good. It's easy. I love rock and roll. Ready? Woo! Yeah. You can also sub in, I love rodeo clowns. No? Just
No,
you?
they're just singing loud for the man from Standoff, Alberta.
Did you cricket me? Did you cricket me, Holy? I love today. Today's one of my favorite performances. I rodeo year-round, darn near every weekend a year. This performance right here about the kids is so fun. It is so fun. Thank you so much for supporting this. These kids are the future. Let's go.
Tage Crow Chief. Whoa, whoa. Tage, get out of there. No score for Tage. Coming down before that 8-second whistle. But JJ, I'd like to hit on that point.
Yeah, come back to it.
I understand why this is your favorite. This is the platform for these future rodeo stars. This is the foundation that we're building tomorrow's rodeo champions on. Our
That's right.
sport ambassadors. They say us cowboys are a dying breed, but I say otherwise. Who agrees with me?
This right here, this event, is why we have the 57th INFR.
Exactly. It's because of these young guns climbing in the chutes, backing into the boxes, running these barrels, nodding their heads.
Jake gave me the report. Apparently last year, this one ran me over twice. So we're in luck. I might get hit. You don't cheer for that? I said I might get run over. Yeah, they love me here in Vegas.
Do we need a helmet for you, JJ?
I need a helmet. The damage already been done, buddy.
Oh, JJ. Well, fingers crossed nothing bad happens with you. You got that nice padded roper can to make sure that does not happen as we go to Hazen Schmidt. White River, South Dakota. If you're unfamiliar with White River, it's Rosebud Sioux country. It's Hazen Schmidt's home. But he's comfortable in Vegas. Hazen. Feeding him the iron, hang on. Whoa. You see the clock on the big screen stopping at 6. We were down early. JJ, he kept his hand in his rope the whole time, though. He was not going to give up.
All heart, man. That kid's all heart.
Indeed. I mean, look at this. We're losing our feet. We're up over ourselves. We're not touching the bull. We're keeping all rules in mind. And we have a qualified ride. 6-second whistle. How about it to the number 1 spot? 71 points. You notice I said 6 seconds is what the juniors are riding for. We have our first qualified ride on the board. The jitters are gone. Hazen Schmidt, 71 points. Let's go to bucket chute number 3 for the Oglala Sioux Cowboy, Rio Luger. He's Oglala Sioux, but he's calling home in Northern Cheyenne Country in Lame Deer, Montana. As of late, the 406 is becoming bull rider country, JJ. We got a lot of bull riders coming to you from the 406.
The 406ers.
That is my home. I seen you in Billings, JJ.
I do a little bit in Montana.
Yeah.
Montana. They have to do that in Montana. They have to play that a lot at sporting events just so they all remember how to spell it.
I even forget.
Just remember, there's no O.
We're putting the finishing touches on that bull rope, and we're going to call for him. Whoa.
Man, that little roping steer bucked. Holy cow. He looked like he come from the team roping.
Or bulldogging, I mean, but he did come out firing on all cylinders.
Wouldn't it be funny just to slip that little booger into the bulldogging event?
Let's go to Noah Gonzalez from Edgewood, New Mexico. Bucket chute number 2, we got 1 on the board of the 71-point ride. Reminder, we ride for 6. 6 seconds is what we're looking for. Mr. Gonzalez. Let me tell you a little bit about Noah. He's been here twice out of the red INFR bucket chutes. INFR Finals Junior Bull Short Round winner in 2022. Let's make it happen again. Noah. Watch the bullfighters work. Take a look at the preferred big screen. Watch Noah Gonzalez work this bull.
I feel like that bull has a man bun. Is that what that was?
I don't know what that was, JJ, but all I know is that Noah Gonzalez here is strapping one for 6 seconds, getting himself a score on the board at the number 2 spot, 69 points.
Man, I don't know. That kid, he's got a fan club over there that's... You girls are doing all right. I don't think I've ever had anybody show up to a rodeo with a cardboard cutout of just my face.
I have one time.
That's a bucket list thing.
One time. And it's all for good reason for this Northern Cheyenne cowboy. Brazon Paul Spade. Junior bull riding, Mr. Spang. Oh. We come down a little early as we're taking the ride pass replay. Come down a little early, but bullfighters earning their paychecks in the junior bull riding today. In case you're wondering who these three handymen are, a horseback in the arena here during the junior bulls, let me tell you about them. Our pickup men from Ronan, Montana. That's Pete White. From Dupree, South Dakota, say hello to Regan Mortensen. And coming to you from Blackfeet Country, Browning, Montana, first trip down, this is Manny Boggs. Those are your roper pickup men for the afternoon, the evening, the duration of the week. Let's go to Royd Billy from the great Navajo Nation. Winslow, Arizona is where we're calling home. He's an all-around. He's qualified in the junior bulls. He's qualified in the junior breakaway roping. He's been here 2 times. Royd, get out of there, Royd. That is the reason why there are no atheists behind the buck and shoot. I call it divine intervention by way of 3 guardian angels as we watch Riley, Nigel, and Jake work here. Royd's in a bad spot right now. You're looking up and you're seeing the underbelly of that bull, and these bullfighters doing everything they can to get that bull's attention, get Royd out of there. How about it one more time for your Cooper Tire bullfighters? JJ, that end of the ride was a little interesting for you.
Well, you know, that's kind of me and my old roper barrel here. We're not afraid to pack right into the action.
I seen your hat come rolling out. I'm glad your head wasn't still in it. That would have been bad.
Oh, careful. Just kidding. Just kidding. Did you pee? You peed a little. Yeah.
Once again, your roper pickup men getting this bull out of the arena. Let's take a look at some of our sponsors for the week. Lark LLC, Classic Ropes, the Coast Guard, Dreamcatcher Homes, Intertribal Buffalo, Intertribal Ag Council, and Sky Dancer Casino. We're going to go to Tyron Stewart. Northern Cheyenne Country, I heard you, I'm going to say it again. We're going to go to Tyron Stewart. Buck and shoot number 3 is where the action's going to happen. Crow Agency, Montana is where the legend was born. Got a long line of competitors and his family competing down here this week. Put your hands together one more time for Tyron Stewart to the beat of the music.
Hey, Saturday night, I was downtown.
Working for the FBI?
I figured you'd know. Come on now. There you go. We're gonna roll.
You guys sounded good clapping to the beat of the music. You think you guys could do it again for another song? I got faith in Las Vegas. Ooh. We got some technical difficulties down at the Buck and Shoots. That's all right. Like I said, the stock knows when it's time to work. Unfortunately, they cannot call out. They cannot take a late fee out of their paychecks. They just have to work through it. And they get the nerves. They get the jitters. They hear these beautiful people at South Point.
Where are you going? Where are you going, Riley? You leaving? Dude, you can't just leave. Where are you going? You thought that was a bull rope, didn't you? Come on. Get him going.
JJ, you know what the song reminds me of? It reminds me that the beautiful people here can take direction.
You know it'd be awesome, Ryan? If we could get this judge to jump in and dance with us.
That's Mr. Cutler.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. Yeah. Couple years ago, there was a different clown here a couple years ago, and I'm pretty sure you buried him right over there, didn't you? All right, bull's facing the right way, kid's on the bull.
And the kid goes by Xavier Antez. Xavier Antez, Navajo Nation cowboy from Vanderwagen, New Mexico. These technical difficulties, JJ.
Well, here's the deal. He's a little bull, so it's a lot like the guy you know, your neighbor with short man syndrome. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Stands about 5'3" and mad all the time. You know that guy. How many people right now know you are that guy? Raise your hand. Come on. Somebody admit it. I'm little and I'm angry about it. Come on. No one? Nobody ever wants to admit. Who's big and makes fun of those people? Raise your hands. Yeah, he did the double. That was good. How big a boy are you? You big guy? Yeah, right there. Yeah, stand. You did the double hand. You must be big. Stand up. Yep, not messing with that guy. You stay over there.
He is pretty big. He's no bull rider. Might be a bull. I bet you could throw one of these bulls in a bulldogging.
He's a bulldogger, you say?
Yes.
Okay. You can look in the chute, and the bull fills up about half of it. So I think there's so much room. That kid actually has 43 points. He hasn't even nodded his head yet.
Small in stature, large in attitude. Come on. This is Tyron Stewart. No score coming down before that 6-second whistle. Or it is a thumbs up. We do have the thumbs up from the judges, JJ. Crow Agency, Montana. We're going to get scores rolling in for your cowboy. We got 2 on the board, and we're about to make it 3. Leaderboard, 71 points at the top. Noah Gonzalez with a 69 in the number 2 spot. And Tyron Stewart getting by 152 points.
Yeah, there you go. Come on.
JJ, we got him down on the back of a good one. This is the X-Man Antez. Xavier Antez, that is from the Navajo Nation. I said he's from the Navajo Nation. X-Man.
Let's go. Let's go.
You don't get cool nicknames without earning them. Let's take a look. Prefer big screen. This little black bull is tiny in stature, but he has a big attitude, and he was giving Xavier everything he could give him. And Xavier Antez said, I ain't backing down from a challenge. I'm going to go to the top. 73 points. And that's going to bring us to the leaderboard, brought to you by PBR Ride Pass, with one more section remaining, mind you. So far in our first section leaders, first place, you just seen him, Xavier Antez, 73 points. Second place, Hazen Schmidt, 71. Number 3 spot, Noah Gonzalez, 69 points. And Tyron Stewart bringing you the 4th spot for the first section of junior bull riding with 52 points. We're going to take a quick break. This is the happening. This is where it's all going down right here in the South Point Hotel and Casino Arena, our home for the week as we go to the Senior Breakaway Open. We are 32 strong in the Senior Breakaway Open, and this is our first senior event of the afternoon, and we're going to start it off with Chauncey Charlie, Shiprock, New Mexico. Qualified in the open, team roping. We're here in the breakaway. And we're all clear with a 3:58, 3.58 second run to start us off strong.
I can tell you right now, Ryan, I'm no expert secretary, but that is in first place.
That is. First out always gets to be first on the leaderboard, JJ.
Call home right now. What are the ages in the seniors? How old do you have to be?
50.
50s. 2 more years and I'm there, baby.
And this is one of your first timers just crossing that 50-yard line. AJ Haven from the Navajo Nation. Window Rock, Arizona is where we're calling home. And I like the shirt. Take a look at this shirt. Denim on denim on denim. Looking sharp. We're on the back of a horse called Buster. Watch this horse work here. It'll be a no time for AJ. That's going to take us to Terry Fisher, 4 Yates, North Dakota. Terry Fisher has been to the Indian National Finals Rodeo 35 times. His family competing is his son, Mr. Ty Allen Fisher. You've seen him in the Bulldog and you see him in the calf roping. Terry Fisher is a 2-time world champ team roper. 1990 heading for the great Jerry Small. In a 2004 was healing for Don Battillon, but today's breakaway open. 3-09 to the number 1 spot, 3-09.
Yo, secret intel down here on the arena floor.
Tell me.
See this pretty girl right here?
I do.
This is Joy Abrahamson. She grew up where I grew up in Omak, Washington. Colville Reservation, that's right, yeah. And today, she turns 14 years old. Give her a round of applause. 14, congratulations. See, it's gonna be hard to drink a beer later now, isn't it? I'm playing, she's turning 23. You can say a girl's age long as they're in the 20s, okay? 23 years old, congratulations, happy birthday.
Let's go to Comanche, Oklahoma, Chuck Morgan. Number 4 on your day sheet following along.
He's a 2023 Hall of Fame inductee. His name is forever stamped in Indian rodeo history.
Keep fishing, keep fishing. Oh.
Jug Morgan, the veteran moves are not going to work. It'll be in no time. But how about it for your 2023 Hall of Fame inductee?
That's awesome, man.
His horse's name, get this, JJ, Stick. Just Stick.
He's a heck of a fisherman, too. Uh-oh. Here comes a fan favorite. Oh, they love this guy.
John Boyd Jr. Windy Rock, Arizona, the Navajo Nation is where we're coming to you live from. He's a dual event qualifier.
Yeah.
Big John, we got you at the line, my friend. Plus 10 is going to make it a 12 and 41. 12 and 41.
Why you got to be like that? Why you got to be that
Mr.
judge?
Boyd, the bearer of bad news.
Picking on him.
Let's go to Keith Tatsy. Coming to you live from the beaches of Heart Butte, Montana.
Got a left-hander, huh?
He is a lefty.
This is
And
my
he
favorite.
is dangerous. That
I
is
love
his
him.
shooting hand, mind you.
I
He's been
love
here
him.
25 times. His granddaughter, Ariana Henry, you just seen her compete in the junior barrel racing. His biggest accomplishment, he says, is instilling the importance of rodeo into his children and grandchildren. One of the greats. That's what I love about senior rodeo. Hey. .04 for Mr. Keith Tatsy to the number 3 spots where it's going to take him. 4 and 04.
Whoa, there is a lot of upper body movement happening in that slow-mo. Look at the grin. I love his smile, man. That's the thing about the senior events. They're just happy to be out here. I'm
Getting
just
on
glad.
the stage, passing the torch. Another one of those folks is Mr. Ralph Williams. From Skiatook, Oklahoma. In the Cherokee Nation. Hey! .85 seconds to the top for our dual event qualifiers. Qualified in the senior team roping, he's a header. And he uses that horse for heading and breakaway roping. That horse is Cool Sorrel by the name of Buddy. Let's go to Crow Country. Alfred Armejo Jr. Northern Arapaho residing in Crow Country. Lodge Grass, Montana, dual event qualifier. And the new leader, 2.24 seconds. Top spot. Let's go to the Spider-Man, Spider Ramon. Hayes, Montana, member of the Navajo Nation. He's an '89 team roping champ.
two-time state champ. Looking to make it happen on her own horse. Come on. Look. It's going to take him to the 2 spot with a 2-85. Number 2 spot, 2-85 plus 10 is going to bring that list down. 12-72. 12-72 is what that time was for Mr. Ramon. 12-72. This is Leonard Williams Sr. He's qualified in 2 senior events and 1 open event. And in no time, for the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Leonard Williams Sr. You talk about one of the guys that paves the way. Round of applause for Mr. Leonard Williams Sr. for being a pioneer of Indian Rodeo, bringing you a lot of greats. Let's go up north to Morley, Alberta. Darcy Dixon. Another dual event qualifier in the senior events. Senior breakaway, senior team roping. From the Nakota Nation, been here 8 times, got 2 family members competing. It runs in his blood. $3.56 for Mr. Dixon, 3.56. Let's stay in Canada as we go to John Pickens. Stand off Alberta. He's on a black horse called Odessa. He's a healer in the team roping. He's the man in the breakaway roping. Been here 30 times. Mr. Pickens, you might want to look into some property in Vegas being here 30 times like that. Charmaine Pickens, his daughter, is competing alongside of him this week. Multiple regional final champion. And the tie down in the team roping. Now we're competing in the senior breakaway. Come on, John. No time for Mr. Pickens.
Yo, straight across, buddy, up here. This is Lorna and Doug. They came all the way from Durango, Colorado. I asked them why. They said because Ryan Davis's first INFR this year, we could not miss it.
Let's go to James Begay Jr., Navajo Cowboy. And another no time. We can get in a slump when we see back-to-back no times. We can get in 3s, we can get in 4s, and then we start getting dangerous. I want to keep the competition up. And I have just the man for the job. From White River, Arizona, Ignatius Loopy Sr. He's on our own horse called Roan. Imagine that. Been here 3 times. And he holds that near and dear to his heart. One of his biggest accomplishments is being down here 3 times and competing in front of you beautiful people. Look at the replay board. We watch Roan, their own horse, working. Perfect bell collar catch. Flipping his slack, rope breaks away. Flag drops, and the clock's going to stop at a 2:61 to the number 2 spot. Carl Begay is going to be your next cowboy up in the senior breakaway open. Comes to you from Leop, Arizona. Number 2 is the back number, but we're looking to finish number 1. Navajo Nation. Big thanks to our friends over there at PBR Ride Pass, bringing you the tribal affiliations for these cowboys. It's awesome to put their tribes on the map. We're representing strong, Carl. $2.73 to number 3. 2.73. Let's go to Morley, Alberta. Troy Crawler. His tribal affiliation is Nakota. He's a 2018 and 2021 breakaway champ. He qualified in the tie-down roping this year. Yes, you heard me correctly. He's a senior and he's qualified in the tie-down roping. Working, showing his youngsters he's still got it. He's still in the mix. He is not to be forgotten about easy. Like I said, coming to you from the great Nakota Nation out of Morley, Alberta. We're gonna get back into the classic box here. And this is where the focus starts to run clean, clear, and cool. Look at the look on his face. He's calm, he's collected. He's like, I'm hearing the tie down. I'm hearing the team roping. Gonna make some magic happen now in the breakaway roping. We're getting his horse Rascal backed into the box and looking down the end of that rope and shoot down to the other end of the arena. This is where the visualization comes to fruition. We visualize about it. We've seen it in the tie down. Let's be bad. $12.07, we got you at the line, my friend. Mr. Crawler. 12.07, including the barrier penalty. Let's go to Sheridan Jody. Another great Navajo Nation talent. Been here 17 times, the veteran. Church Rock, New Mexico is where he's calling home. He's getting to compete alongside of his kiddos this week. And setting the example, setting the pace in the breakaway. Oh, shucks. No time for Mr. Sheridan Jody. Let's go to Arizona. Arizona, are you with me? I know you can do better than that. I said, Arizona, are you with me? I got one of your home state talents, Mr. Ralph Romo. Ralph, that's not what we needed. That's not what you wanted to see for round 1. It'll be in no time. We're going to bring Terry Wellman Jr. into the box, and let me tell you about him. The names are getting more and more creative. This is a paint horse called Paint Horse. He's been here twice. I sat next to him on the plane. Got a good visit in with him, and he's ready to come down here and compete for all of you.
Dude. I know it's not good. I'm sorry that he missed, but I can't help but giggle a little bit. It's the senior breakaway, and Dean threw out some Miley Cyrus. That's just awesome. I hopped up the plane at LAX, dreaming my cardigan.
That's
yeah, run it back. It's so inspirational for these old guys. They just love it. I wish they'd play some Cardi B when I rope.
Let's go to Mr. Eric C. Watson, Box Elder, Montana. One of the great Chippewa Creek Cowboys, yes! .70 is where we're stopping it. That's good enough for number 3 right now. This is a tough, competitive round. 2.70 sitting number 3. Arizona, I'm coming back to you. This is Larson Largo from the Navajo Nation. Collects his mail in Chinle, Arizona. Settling in to that classic rope and box, the padding. Big thanks to our partners over there at Classic Ropes. .311, 3.11 for the Navajo Cowboy. Down here solo dolo. We talk about family events. He's down here on his own, making a name. 13 and 1-1, including the barrier. We got him at the line. We're gonna keep it in Chinle, Arizona. We're gonna go to Gary Bahi. Senior team rope and header. Another great Navajo Nation Cowboy. 1 INFR qualifications, been here 1 time. Backing into Flea Bit Gray, making sure everything is in check. .22 on your day sheet, but we're looking to go to number 1. Pink shirt. By the way, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Day today. That's why we're all wearing pink. Bringing awareness to a good cause. Come on, Gary. .465. Take a look at the replay board. Watch how this falls. We're gonna miss it. The loop was off and on. That's like the 4th one we've seen. Let's look at the leaderboard real quick as we're halfway through. A little over half. We're brought to you by PBR Ride Pass. Leaderboard, round 1 thus far. Alfred Mayhill Jr., number 1 spot, 2 and 24. You know what you gotta beat. No time for Mr. Darrell Boyd. Let's go back up to Alberta, Elliot Benjamin. Morley, Alberta.
Give me a second to thank some of our sponsors like those over there at Boot Barn, Acana, TC Energy, the Southern California Tribal Chairmen's Association, PBR Ride Pass, and Roper. Now we are set to go. Elliot Benjamin calls for him. Look. The clock says 2:95. Leaderboard says number 6. 2:95 for Mr. Benjamin as we go to Mr. Robert Bruised Head. I heard a hoop, I heard a holler. He's from Standoff, Alberta. Horse is called Colonel. The Blood Tribe is where he's coming to you from. Many-time INFR qualifier. Not only a senior, but he is a vet. Lots of experience down here in the South Point Arena. Robert. No time for Mr. Bruised Head. Look at the replay. We reached, we threw, we were just coming up a little bit short. Got to go around the nose. Let's go from the cool north to the warm southern part of the U.S. Kent, Arizona, Leroy Etcity. Leroy. Three and 17 for Mr. Etcity, 3.17. We're going to keep it in Arizona and go to Leon Monroe, Phoenix, Arizona. Leon this week is competing alongside his daughter, Martina Monroe, his cousin, Leonard Williams Sr., and he's on a horse we call Buggy. Buggy's going to get in there, turn to the right, get back into that classic box. We're going to get snug in the corner of that box, look down the line. Cool, calm, and collected. We're going to call for him, and we're going to rope him in a low two. Watch this. Leon. Three and 0-5. Look at the replay board. Nice clean catch. Looks like we're going to catch a leg, but we don't. Lucky. Mr. Monroe, you might want to hit the machines later with that kind of luck. 3.05. Dodge the no time there as we go to number 28 on your day sheet from Nevada. Right here in his home state, this is Ira Walker. Ira Walker, been here 6 times. Oh. No time. No time for Nevada. But I think we need a mojo change. Ashland, Montana, are you in the house?
Mojo change. I got an idea. I got an idea for a mojo change. We need to find another birthday and get it on Ride Pass. Oh my gosh, is today your birthday? I didn't know. What's your name? You had to work on that. That's a fake name. Don't try to hesitate. All right, after this run, come back to me. We got more.
He is a legend. Made a name for himself in the tie-downer open. This guy was good in recent past. Now we're competing in the senior events, and we're bringing all that juice with us. Something you don't see too often there from Mr. Alan Fisher in no time. Let's go to Robbie Inman next. JJ, back to you.
So I got my friend, this is Alice up here. She's from New Mexico. She's turning 17. And I'm just going to say, she's kind of a deadbeat. She doesn't have a full-time job. She's not married. I don't know what the deal is. What are you waiting on?
18.
Froze up. 17. It was a joke Ride Pass. So listen, we're going to watch him rope. You're going to cheer real loud. I'm going to come up with something cool for you.
Robbie Inman, Ketchum, Oklahoma. The great Cherokee Nation, a lot of good Cherokee competition. He is a Hall of Famer in the Indian cowboy world. And another no time. Three no times in a row with 2 remaining. I think Terry Doka is going to be the one to change the script. He's an INFR world champ healer. His horse program is second to none. This guy knows how to breed them. This guy knows how to bring them up. This guy knows how to make them legendary. Terry Doka, yes. Oh, Terry, we got you at the line. 3 and 26, going to turn into a 13 and 26.
Yo.
For the false start.
That's a bummer. It's birthday season, apparently. I got down here, Ryan, this is Tawny over here, Tanae, whatever. Oh, you gave me your friend's name, didn't you? Look at the pants. You're going to do it, I'm going to do it for you. Look at the pants this girl wearing. Like,
whoa.
She robbed a disco ball of all its glory and is wearing them around. And I said, hey, stand up. She's like, no, I don't want anybody to see me. Then don't wear these pants.
This is my tonight outfit, she says. Let's go back to Arizona for our last senior breakaway roper of the day. Arizona, you still awake? This is the great Victor Begay. He has perfect attendance down here at the Indian National Finals since 1976. Giving him the recognition he deserves this evening, yes. $282 to the 5th spot for Mr. Victor Begay, one of the GOATs, greatest of all time if you're unfamiliar with the terminology. We'll talk about him tonight. Like I said, you did not want to miss tonight's action. It is going to be good. We'll take a look at the pre-fert big screen for your PBR Ride Pass leaderboard. In the 4th spot, Carl Begay, 2 and 73. Eric C. Watson, 2 and 70. Ignatius Lupe Sr., 2 and 61. And your man, horseback for the victory lap, this is Alfred Armejo Jr., 2 and 24. Two and 24, victory lap, winning it for round 1 in the breakaway open. Let's go to Megan Lunick, who's a veteran in breakaway open as well.
Thank you, Ryan. One thing I love about this senior breakaway is I'll go to the rodeos and I'll study it because these guys, they know how to score cattle and they know how to get out. Alfred, tell me about that start. How's it feeling on that good calf?
It felt pretty good. I knew him from the qualifier. I did my homework and he said he was a good calf. So.
Awesome. And I have another question. Is that horse for sale?
No.
Okay, good. Well, congratulations and go get him this week. Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you, Megan. We're getting them some new hardware. Reminder, we do it different here at the junior seniors. We're giving them hardware right away. We're doing victory laps right away. This is a victory lap in its own right. Let's bring in the Parade of Nations. Bringing in our tribal colors, our tribal banners. Helping us out through the INFR. Strong representation from all these tribes, like those of the 3 affiliated tribes. The Blood Tribe, Chippewa Cree Tribe, Cherokee Nation, Northern Arapaho Tribe, the Northern Cheyenne Tribe, Oglala Lakota Nation, Lilwat Nation, Turtle Mountain Tribe, Jicarilla Apache Tribe, the Cayenne Rancheria Tribe, Enoch Cree Nation, the Fort Belknap Tribes, Yavapai Apache Nation, the Navajo Nation strong down here, Fort Peck Tribes, the Pecani Nation, the Crow Abzalika Nation, Salish Kootenai Tribes, and your San Carlos tribal affiliations. Let's go to the team event. Let's go to our first team in the senior team rope, and the only team event on the senior side of things. This is Billy Lemire on the head and side, John J. Kipling. Clean it up for him on the back end like this. Oh. No time there for the Chippewa Cree Turtle Mountain Chippewa connection.
Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Let's go to a Stoney and a Choctaw connection. Darcy Dixon on the head and side, John Pickens on the hocks. Leaderboard's open, and you cannot count these seniors out here in the senior team roping events. These guys are still quick. These guys still got it. Ready to rock. Clean at the line, clean in the field, 8-64 to the #1 spot.
Yo, I got a great idea.
What's your idea?
Kyle, you and me. You're not in yet. You're still too new.
That's fine.
Me and Kyle, we're gonna get up in that van. We're gonna find us a nice auntie that can make fry bread, and we're gonna start selling Indian tacos out of that van right up there. We are gonna crush it. Huh? Who's up for an Indian taco right now? Make some noise. That's what I'm saying. We said it last year. We're serious about it now. Kyle, you and me are gonna get it done for next year.
JJ Tom Fry Bread Stand, be looking for him as we go to Terry Noka and Jimmy Beatty. Fort McDowell, White Mountain Connection. Jimmy, is where we need you. Yes! To the tops where we're headed, 7-53. Look at the replay board. Terry spinning a good one. I called on you, Jimmy, and you delivered right there. Right pass bringing you the replays. 7-53, you see it at the leaderboard on the big screen. 7-53 is at the top spot. Let's go to the Navajo team. Sheridan Jody, Shotzi Charlie. Handle him, heel shot, yes. 8.99, clean and clear. For the Navajo Connection, 899.
Oh, boy. You know who's doing a great job, Ryan? Fantastic job. One of the best performances I've ever seen him work. That Ray Champ is just doing fantastic, isn't he? Give it up for Ray, everybody. All right.
Our hero and our mentor.
He said, I'm going to let the kid have it today. We're going to see how he does.
Let's go to Hank Shade and Keith Johnson. Blood Tribe on the hidden side. On the hillside, we're going to take it to the Samson Cree Nation. Oh, couldn't fish it on there, no time. For Shane and Johnson, no time. Let's go to Troy Crawler. Ollie Benjamin, his partner in crime this afternoon. 7-53, sitting number 1, fellas. I'm telling you what you gotta be. You know what you gotta be. Just another one in the practice pen, my friends. Visualize it. Stony Nation Connection. Troy Crawler, Ollie Benjamin. Slick horns for Troy. A pair. Yes. 8-32 to the number 2 spot for Troy Crawler and Ollie Benjamin. 8-32. As that takes us to John Boyd Jr. and Darrell Boyd.
Got some fans.
We do have some fans for the Boyd team. Sound off one time. Another great Navajo team. Great competitors, great leaders, great ambassadors to our sport. Heel shot. We're going to spike a leg, make it a 13.99. 13.99.
I got an idea, buddy.
What you got, JJ?
So I got some cool JJ t-shirts. These are the official 2023 shirts. Huh? Yeah, got me on them, got the schedule on the back.
How do we get them?
We're going to give one away to a Rowdy fan if they rope in under, what do you say? 6.
Let's say 6.
Under 6 seconds.
Leaderboard 7-53, but I want to beat it by a mile. Let's go under 6.
Under 6, you better scream your head off, you'll get a shirt.
And I think you might be screaming after this next team as we go to Darrell Tapetat, Elliot Benjamin. No time, Tapetat and Benjamin. We're going to have to wait on those T-shirts, JJ. So we go to Woody Smith and Norbert Gibson.
Wow, that lady got problems. Holy cow. You're going to want to get that cleared up.
Go visit our South Point spa. Sit in that sauna for a minute. Clear up that voice.
I made it. Look at him going. That's like a mix between a war cry and allergies. We're getting excited now.
I've never heard that, JJ. Woody, we're out late. Showing these young guns we don't quit, even in the seniors. $19.58 with the legs, going to turn it into a $24.58, but that's going to come in handy when we talk about that aggregate race.
Okay.
You think he got dizzy here? Look at the replay board. We're going around in a circle, handling that steer, doing everything we can. Healer's gonna come in, clean it up. We're gonna get a leg in there.
This is why this is my favorite event. I'm coming. I heard y'all yelling. I'm not done. I got more shirts.
We got lots more. Team number 10, first section is where we're going. Don Wilson, Mike Loring on the back end. No time for Wilson and Loring. So we go to Mervyn Paquino and Frank Whitecalf. The 3 affiliated tribal connection.
Listen to this one.
Didn't you say under 6, JJ?
Yeah, I did, but man, I cannot resist a good war cry. Give it to me right here, this big guy. Watch this.
That was enthusiastic.
You feel that? The vibrato in there.
I did. We didn't get this guy horseback.
Dude, he could almost hide behind the pole on TV. Sir, see if you can hide behind that pole. Scoot this way. Other way, yeah. Yeah.
Frank, it's up to you. No dice.
Okay.
Mervyn and Frank, no time.
Come on now, where's the crazy one down here? It was right there, wasn't it? Come on, girl, sound off, pink pants, let's do it. Don't take your belt off, don't get weird. Oh my gosh, you are Rodeo Barbie, I remember you.
On the head and side, I met him earlier, a friend of my dad's. This is Haas Pembian coming to you from Blackfeet Country. On the heel and side, the Iron Man. One of the greatest of all time, Indian Cowboys, bull riding, team roping, qualified to bulldog and Greg Lewis. Haas, we missed it on the horn. I know you know that. I'm just explaining it to the people watching back home. Take a look. Got a nice slick horn catch. We're just missing our dally. You don't want to feel that knot slide through your hand for no time. Let's go to Delvin Arrow and the Spider-Man. Spider Ramon. You seen Spider in the senior breakaway roping. You're seeing him once again on the back end of the team roping. I know Delvin's gonna come out and handle some cattle for you. It's gonna be clean. Spider-Man's gonna come in and clean it up. JJ, I'm calling my shot. Sub 6 seconds right here.
What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? Oh, close.
It's not sub 6, JJ, but we are going to number 1, 7.18 seconds. On the heel inside for this next team is Alfred Armejo Jr. You just seen his victory lap. And on the head inside, we have the commish. One of the greatest of all time. You think of Indian team ropers, Sam Bird has to be in that conversation on the head inside. Come on. Heel. Nice clean run, fellas, 8-22.
Yo, another birthday over here in the corner with the rowdies. Angel Keplin, right here. Here she is. I'm not going to say her birthday number, but we all know it's not 22. Now, she is the most tolerant woman in the world because she is married to a team roper. Congratulations. How many years married? 30 years to a team roper? The same team roper? Okay, just checking. That's impressive.
That's what
Happy
gets scary
birthday,
about
girl.
these partner events. Happy birthday, by the way. But that's what gets scary about these team events. You get cut. Hopefully you don't get cut at home as we go to Don Battillon and Taryn Fisher. Fisher. No dice for the black and dun horse with one remaining. In section number 1, this is Robbie Inman on the head and side, and on his heel inside, cleaning it up for him is going to be Chuck Morgan. Comanche and Cherokee connection here. Down south, let's round this first section out the right way, boys. Clean them up. Six and 65 with the legs, gonna make it 11.65 including. So we take a look at our big screen. Looking at the replay, look, we're getting that inside leg there. Big thanks to our friends at Ride Pass keeping us in tune, letting us watch it back a couple times. Speaking of Ride Pass, we're gonna go to the PBR Ride Pass leaderboard. Currently in section number 1 with one more remaining. Aero and Ramon at the top, 7 and 18. Dolka and Beatty, number 2, 7 and 53. The 3 spot goes to the legend, Sam Bird and his partner, Mr. Armejo Jr., 8 and 22. Number 4, Crawler Benjamin, 8 and 32.
All right.
Welcome back to the 13th Junior Senior International Finals Rodeo and the 47th Annual INFR. It's a Thursday afternoon, and we got the magic happening. We're transitioning from the seniors. You just seen the senior team rope, and now we're gonna take it to the juniors for junior breakaway. We're gonna start it off strong here with Hayes Caboni. This is one of his biggest accomplishments, making it to the Indian Finals on a horse we call Spoon. Another great Navajo Nation competitor. Hayes. 3 and 28 to the top. 3 and 28, starting us off strong. I say to the top. You get the first out, you get to see your name number 1 at the leaderboard. Perfect loop. Everything's coming together. You're seeing it on the replay. Let's go to J.W. Boyd from Casa Grande, Arizona. You know it's Pink Day today, breast cancer awareness, but with a flashy green shirt like that, we're gonna let it slide, my friend. Sharp looking, J.W., sharp looking. Keeping it Navajo down here in Las Vegas. Navajo Nation, are you with me? I know you guys are louder than that. Navajo Nation, are you ready for JW? Arizona Cowboy. Been here twice. 2023 National Junior High School Rodeo Association Ribbon Roping Reserve Champion. JW. JW, 3 and 63. Sitting number 2 out of 2, 3 and 63. Let's go to the MONTANA, Fort Smith, Montana. Curtis Pretty on top. 3-time qualifier, 3-time junior breakaway qualifier, that is. 5th generation rancher on the West Soap Creek, Montana. If you're watching from West Soap back home, take a look at this kid. Oh, tough luck, buddy. Tough luck. No time for Mr. Pretty on top. The Cowboy State's going to be bringing us Rowdy Martin. Hey, South Dakota. It's got Cheyenne River Sioux tribal affiliation. Rowdy. Oh, no time for the true all-around. He's qualified to bull riding in the breakaway open before. Let's give him a round of applause. That's a true all-around. Either end of the arena, old style. Let's go to his neighbor from Whitehorse, South Dakota, Wynn Lawrence. Wynn qualified in the open bull riding. He's qualified in the junior bull riding. Qualified in the junior breakaway. Aboard their own horse called Poncho. Look at this fancy roan horse. Fancy saddle too. See the buck stitch? See the floral work on it? Oh. No time, and I'll tell you why. Take a look at the preferred big screen, bringing you the right pass replay. Watch it. Everything's going good. We just got to get the end of that loop over the nose of that calf, pulling tight on the neck and breaking the rope free. That's where we get the breakaway named from. Keeping it in the rodeo state of South Dakota, bringing you Canton Hunt. Got a long list of family competing down here. National Junior High School Rodeo Finals qualifier in the year of 2022. And that's why he qualified for the High School World Finals. Look at the catch here, stopping the clock at a number one spot, 2.46.
Yeah. I'm going to throw in a little bonus, Ryan.
Yes.
Every time one of our juniors ropes a calf, I don't care if it's in 13 minutes, my friends at Piranha, we're going to give them some Zero Bite. That's the number one horse spray on the planet. Taking care of the juniors, taking care of the horses.
Let's go to Braden Bend. Paradise, Arizona. Oh, Arizona. Arizona, I need you on the highs, and I need you right now on the lows. Give Mr. Ben a round of applause. Where are all my cowgirls at on a Thursday afternoon? Let's go to the Rosebud Sioux Cowgirl from St. Francis, South Dakota. Qualified in the junior barrels. We saw her in that first run of junior events. Now here she is, junior breakaway open. Young all-around talent, Shiloh Whipple. First time down here. She is proud to be here. She is happy to be here, but she is focused. We're in tune. We're calling for him. Shiloh. No time for Miss Whipple.
All right. I put up my deal, and I've been cursing the kids. I got to quit. I'm just going to give away some fly spray. I know some people here got some horses.
Let's go to the Crow Cowboy. Calling home in Lame Deer, Montana. This is Tanner Not Afraid. I heard you, Tanner Not Afraid fans. I heard you. He hears you. He feels the pressure. But this kid has ice running through his veins. Need for speed. I have a need for speed, Tanner. Let's take it to number 1, 2 and 26.
Somebody.
Nicely done, Tanner Not Afraid. 2 and 26 to the top spot. That's going to bring us to Window Rock, Arizona, the Navajo country. I need a shirt like that, Colby. This is Colby Segay, Window Rock, Arizona. No time for Mr. Segay. Qualified in the junior bull riding as well, so we'll have another opportunity to do it in a different event. That brings us to Cody Tallsalt, Kayenta, Arizona. Another great Navajo young talent, future ambassador of our sport. He's worked hard all season long to make it down here for his very first time. South Point, let's give him a welcome. Cody Tallsalt, 2 and 26 is at the top. We don't need fancy. We don't need crazy. We just need to be good right here. I want to see a rookie do it. Man, oh man, Cody. That'll be in no time, Cody, but let me tell you something. My friends down here at the South Point are going to take good care of you as you exit the arena. Caden Stevenson, Crown Point, New Mexico is where we're going to next. Three times the Danae Cowboy has been down here. His brother's competing alongside of him. You are making your family proud, young man. Caden Stevenson, Crown Point, New Mexico. Let's change it up. Wax him. Oh. Oh. No time for Mr. Stevenson.
Man, that happened fast, buddy. People,
Yeah.
there's a lot of horse people here today.
There are.
Who would have thought?
At a rodeo.
That is so weird. I was like, do you have horses? They were like, yes, we do. Oh my gosh.
That's going to be a good small talk conversation starter here later in the week. Hey, do
Y'all
you have
got
horses?
horses?
Do you have horses? Peyton Porch, Kadoka, South Dakota. Yeah. Peyton, we got 10 at the line. Cowgirl, it'll be 12 and 63 including. 12.63. That barrier rule is still in effect, even in the juniors and seniors. We're not giving these guys any advantage. We're not giving them any excuses. You want to compete with the big dogs? You got to be one of them. Alberta, are you still with me?
One lady.
I think they went to eat. That Coronado Cafe, it'll do that to you.
Nah, they're here.
Dakota Mini Gray Horses. Cardston, Alberta, Cowgirl.
They're just up there shopping, that's all.
You seen her in the junior barrels. She's been here 3 times. Been to the Alberta Junior High School Finals. And has qualified in 2 events down here at the INFR. Let's make it happen.
Bummer.
Little tough luck for Chakota. That's a cool name, isn't it, JJ? Chakota.
C-H?
Yep, Chakota.
Chakota. I like that.
Chakota mini
Yeah.
gray horses.
I might change my name to Che-Che.
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 Oh,
I don't know if
we're gonna
that'll
need
stick.
to. I think it's gonna be a pain. You're gonna have to change your jerseys to
I forget.
Che-che.
I forget. Where's Kyle at? Last year, Kyle gave me an Indian name, and I loved it. I forgot what it was already.
It was Running Eagle. Let's go to Cody LaFrance, the Crow Agency Montana Cowboy. Been here twice, coming to you from the great Abzanica Nation. Cody and Hank aren't going to get it done today, no time.
So I was going to change my name, but I'm not anymore. Che-Che. But then Ray said, you know, in Navajo, that's like saying grandpa. So I know it kind of fits a little bit sometimes, but
Well, you're almost to that senior event age, aren't you?
I'm in my prime, right? How old are you?
Prime, 25.
25.
I'm
Recently
halfway done.
married, too.
I am. I officiated my own wedding.
Officiated your own wedding. Yeah, that's the rumor.
Let's go to Page, Arizona's very own Caleb Nez.
Got some fans, I believe.
The Navajo Nation is still awake. We're still here. We're going strong. Thursday afternoon, Caleb Nez, let's work. Oh, shucks, JJ. Che-che.
Che-Che.
Tough luck and no time. We've seen this last name in a victory lap already. What do you say we see him again in the junior breakaway? K&R Mayo, Lodge Grass, Montana. LG. Lodge Grass has a good basketball program. I'm sure this kid is a part of it. My friend Mr. Stewart, head coach. Northern Arapaho affiliations. Breakaway aspirations. Kayan. Whoa! We were in and out like a baptism. Ran right through him. It'll be in no time for Mr. Armejo. So we go to Yatahay, New Mexico. Yatahay, are you with me? KC Sandoval fans, are you with me? Big black horse called Diesel. We just got the motor deleted and tuned. We're going to be going fast with a lot of horsepower. Second time down here in Vegas. We got you at the line though, young man. We got you early on, 13-03, including that dang barrier. It's refreshing to see these kids trying, though. I'd rather have them go out just a little bit early. I mean, not rather have them get a 10-second penalty, but trying that barrier. We're not out late. We're competing. We're going hard. We're laying it on the line. You're in Vegas. You have to. So we go to Dayton Begay. First time INFR qualifier. Denton Begay. His father's competing down here as well. He is a spelling bee champion. Dayton's looking to spell champion at the end of the thing. Dayton. Oh, we got a leg in there. Mr. Begay, you talk about familiar last names in the cowboy world, but especially in the Indian cowboy world. We are down at the INFR. Look at this. We're going to get that front left leg hooked in there in that figure eight. You do want it to figure eight around the neck. You just cannot get your tip that low. Let that front left, get in there, no time. Winslow, Arizona.
Call you on telephone, baby.
This is Royd Billy.
Are you sure?
It is not Royd Billy. We're gonna go to Coyote Canyon, New Mexico, Coulter Yazzie. No time there for the Coyote Canyon man. We're pushing it, we're trying. Hear Ray talking to me next to me, he's saying, these kids are laying it out there this week. We're coming to play. We paid our dues, we waited all year long for this last week in October. Now we are going to Winslow, Arizona. In Royd Billy. No time for the young Winslow, Arizona Cowboy. Yes, South Point, you know what to do. Oktaha, Oklahoma, Journey Roper getting settled into the box. Once again, big thanks to our friends. They're riding past that Cooper Tires sign. Cooper Tires bring you the bullfighters and our junior bull riding. We're going to get back into this classic roping box with the number 1 on your back. Miss Journey Roper. We've qualified in 2 of them. Been here 3 times, Journey. We got to add 10 seconds to it for the early start. 13-01 for Miss Journey Roper.
Ryan, have you been doing anything fun in Vegas? I know you're a busy guy, but have you been to the spa yet?
I have not. This is my calm. This is my happy place right here in the rodeo arena. This is what I love to do. This is what I'm doing fun down here, JJ.
Well, I know that it's fun. I'm just saying if you got out. South Point has a lot to offer. You talk about this girl. We'll talk more after this run.
This is Shiloh Williams from Tuba City, Arizona.
He said Arizona.
And the great Navajo Nation in the hot pink cowgirl cap. First time down here, looking to make an impression. No time for Shiloh Williams. Before we go to Levy Williams out of Holbrook, JJ, let's go back to what we were saying.
Yeah. So this is one of my favorite things. I always go, it's not so much the spa, but my buddy John, the barber here at the South Point, cut my hair. I always look like an idiot coming in and he fixes it. And it's hard to cut my hair because I kind of look like a troll doll anyway. And he does get the straight shave. If you've never had a straight shave, go see my buddy John. Tell him I sent you. I guarantee you, change your world.
You're looking good, JJ.
South Point, they've got all kinds of amenities. The spa, the pool. How many people have been to the pool?
I've been to the pool. The pool is nice.
It makes some noise if you've been to the pool.
This is Indian country. All kids love to swim.
That's
We're going
right.
to Levy Williams from the Navajo Nation. Been here 2 times. 2022 Junior Dummy Roping Champ. Yes! Three and 34, bringing us to the number 5 spot.
You know, we got a little VIP section up there behind the glass.
VIPs, can you hear me? Thumbs
Yeah.
up if you can hear me, VIPs.
No, don't do that. If you're in the VIPs up there, just scream on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ma'am, your screamer's broken. We're not talking to you, this lady.
What is VIP? Very indigenous people?
No, man. Well, maybe. I don't know.
We're going to Kale Hero, Hayes, Montana's very own.
Woo! Just random mamas out there screaming. I love it.
He's competing alongside his dad, Delvin Hero. Third time making it down here. And we are not done yet. 5-93. Kale Hero, 5-93. That brings us to Cardston, Alberta. Makisha Day Chief. Affiliations in the Great Blood Tribe. Cardston, Alberta is where she's calling home, but she's getting comfy in Vegas. It's her first time down here, but we are planting our foot in the door. We're gonna be down here, first time of many, I know it. I know we will be down here. 2 years ago, I had a major back surgery. It's good to see you're back in the arena. Buster's nodding his head yes in agreement. I see ya, Pony, I see ya.
Come on,
Makisha,
girl.
show them why you came back. .492, 4.92 for the returning cowgirl.
That was awesome.
We're gonna stay in Alberta with Memphis Dodging Horse. I wanna tell you about our Instagram contest, JJ.
Yeah. This is fun. So if you take a picture, your hat selfie, it's you in a cowboy hat, or I tell you what, I will say it this way, you in a Roper coat, tag it to INFR 2023 on the INFR Instagram page. You'll be entered for fabulous prizes. Tell you more after this.
Memphis Dodging Horse. Let's keep it in Alberta. No time for the Calgary cowgirl. Yeah, JJ, so you take a selfie. Hold on, but before I say that, Savannah Adams, Chakota, Oklahoma. Box is yours. I bet you Savannah's gonna be one of those ones to enter that Instagram contest. Take a selfie. Get your Roper jacket on, hashtag it INFR2023. We'll post the winners on the @INFR page. That's on Instagram, @INFR.
Yep.
We'll post the winners before the Bulls. Is that tonight or is that in the juniors?
That's tonight. All day it goes. All day it goes. Just get it posted. Come on, girl. Come on, girl.
Savannah.
Reach.
Savannah will be in no time. But I know Las Vegas, we're going to take care of her with that tough luck. Disheartening, Savannah, I hear you. But we will be here the rest of the week to plant our stamp and make a name for ourselves down here in Vegas. Let's go to Crew Zero, Hayes, Montana. Fort Belknap, tribal member. It'll be in no time, but I know Delvin Hero and Kale Hero, your family members competing alongside of you down here. We'll give you some pointers. We'll go back to the drawing board. Watch your video. We'll fix it. We'll come back tomorrow stronger. I just know it, Cruz. Crown Point, New Mexico, are you here? Amy Lynn Murphy fans, are you here? That's a sound off. And this is why I love Navajo country. The ties run deep. The competition is strong. Amy Lynn Murphy, Crown Point, New Mexico. Oh, Amy. The best thing about having loyal fans like the ones I just heard scream, they're going to be the first to pick you up, first to dust you off, and we'll roll with it the rest of the week. Let's go to the young stud from Ashland, Montana. He's riding a paint horse called Tonto. Tonto, you'll see him in multiple events. This is Tuffy Limberhand. Northern Cheyenne Cowboy competes against the Wolves of the team roping. You see him on a gridiron bashing heads on a football field. This kid was born with a rope in his hand, and I'm excited for the bright future, but it all starts here, Tuffy. Got a great example of cowboys and his family competing down here. Tuffy Lee. $3.68. This kid's itching to tie calves. Watch it right here. Neck catch, pitches it. Wham. He's going to be stepping off from here in the next couple years. I know it. And he'll be competing against the boys in the tie-down roping. Before we go to Nick 3 Irons, our last junior breakaway roper, I want to tell you how tough this round is. 2-26 is leading it, and that's Tanner Not Afraid. Mr. 3 Irons. Rope 3 Irons, you've heard that name, it's in the family. Lodge Grass, Montana. A tough round. He knew what he had to do. He had to nod, get right out on top of him and throw his rope. We're going to add 10 seconds to it, though. 2-05 is going to turn into a 12-05. Add 10, barely breaking it, as you can see on our replay screen. He went for it, though, and that's what I like about this kid. He's going to go for it every day, no matter the circumstances. We're roping him in sub 2.5. He knows he's going to be there, and we're going to be doing it. Let's go to the leaderboard. Tanner Not Afraid, 2-26. Taking home the big W for the day. Number 2, Can't Hunt, 2-46. Journey Roper rounding up third, 3.01. Hayes Capone getting some day money. Number 4, spot 3-28. Tanner, we're going to get you set down, and before you get your buckle, you have to talk to the beautiful Megan Lunick. Let's hear it.
Thank you, Ryan. One of the greatest things about the Indian National Finals Rodeo is we really showcase our youth, and it's so amazing as a competitor here to watch these kids grow from the junior dummy championships to the junior rodeo on into the open and onto PRCA and the WPR level. First of all, Tanner, congratulations. Tell me about, so those calves look tricky. There's some runners, and it looks like the start's everything. What did you see?
Let him move.
Just a good step and came with him. And good job on setting the pace. When you go out and make a good run like that, everyone kind of comes at you. What's your game plan for the rest of the week?
Get him caught.
Good job. I'm rooting for you. Congratulations again.
Section number 2, Team Ropers. What do you say? We're going to start it off right away. Leonard Williams Sr., James Begay Jr., the Navajo Connection. Leonard Williams Sr., been here 25 plus years, longer than I have been alive, JJ. This guy is one of the pioneers. You talk about pioneers in rodeo, you have to talk about Leonard Williams Sr. And his partner, James Begay Jr., is up there in the ranks as well. Been here 20 plus. Derek Begay, Dennis Begay, Hi Oyaz. You think of names like that. These are the family ties and family legacy building we talk about.
Woo!
You remember we had one section already. Sitting in the top spot was 7 and 18. We're going to change that up right here. First team of section number 2. How about this? 6.79. On the head and side for this next team, we got Mr. Robert Joe. Cleaning it up on the backside, Mr. Mike Etzity. Mike's been down here 8 times. Robert Joe been down here twice, 10 years between the two of them, and some tough luck. In round number 1, no time.
All right, I got an idea. Everybody's always wanting my rope. I give a rope away every performance, these guys know. So I tell you what, I'm gonna walk around the arena. If I'm in front of your section and the team ropes one in under 7 seconds, I'm giving that rope away to that section. So be cheering, because the loudest one's gonna get it.
The standard is set, JJ, but if I know Indian Country will be cheering all of the competition. Let's go to David Shaden, Slim Creighton. On the head side, we have 20 INFR qualifications. On the heel side, we have 23. That's 43 years between the two of them of experience. The Great Blood Tribe team representing down in Vegas. Turn them and burn them on the Hawks. Come on. Yeah. All claim we're not going to be to the top, but we'll give you a chance at that average with a clean time of 9 and 38. Number 8's where we're sitting in the round, boys.
All right, let's go to this section right here. Under 7 seconds, somebody in this section gets a free rope right here.
This is the team to do it on the head side. The team from the Cherokee Nation. This is Jimmy Roper and Ralph Williams.
They're fired up over here, section 104.
Multiple INFR qualifications for these two as well. The veterans. Smooth on the head and side. A pair on the back end. In a 7 and 88 to 4th place right now in the round. Nicely done.
Missed it by less than a second. 7 under 7 is the mark. I'm sorry. You were so close though. Maybe it's section 105. Maybe it's section 105. Y'all get crazy. Yeah. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, right here. I got your foot. Whoa.
On the heel side, I want you to welcome Mr. LPW. Lawrence Pretty Weasel, that is. And on the head and side, the stock contractor. He's got bucking horses down here. The man, the myth, Mike Not Afraid. Heel shot, LP Dub. No time, Not Afraid and Pretty Weasel.
All right, 106, your shot. I think you got to get crazy. You got to inspire them to rope under 7. You got to get crazy, 106. This is your moment.
Section 106. Yes. One more time, I'm going to give you another shot if you weren't awake. 106, I want you to let Leon Monroe and Howard Begay know that you want a t-shirt.
Dude, I don't have a t-shirt. It's a rope.
Well, I want your shirt off your back, too. We're wanting sub 6. We need the t-shirt.
All right, here we go for a rope. Got to get started. Help him, 106. Help him, 106. Oh.
No time, Monroe and Begay. 107 for his shoes. 107.
Lucky section 107. Oh, they drew the wolves too.
Yes, they did.
Y'all are in good shape. Make some noise.
Stephen Fox on the head and side. And you talk about one of the greats. You got him right now on the Hawks. This is Ted Hoyt. Cut Bank, Montana on the heel and side. Arizona. Winner in Arizona, making their money in Nevada. Ted Hoyt. 10 and 26. Buffalo.
Okay, 108, I need you. We need to get a run under 7.
What are we giving away this time? Your hat? Your
Just
shoes?
a rope. Would you
Oh.
stay focused over there? You're like that ADD kid without Ritalin, okay? You're lucky a squirrel doesn't run through here. You wouldn't be able to announce for 20 minutes.
I don't know what HD is, but my doctor said I got 80 of them. Let's go to Gary Bahi on the hitting side.
Yeah. There you go, Dean.
Let's clean it up on the back end with Henry Dotson. Four INFR qualifications for these guys. 13 years of the junior seniors we've been doing this.
Okay, here we go.
The Navajo Nation connection. Look out, JJ.
Rope good, here we go. Under 7.
Whoa, no time.
Wah, wah, wah. All right, man. Yeah, he's got it. Okay, I'm going to go section 109 right now.
Lucky number 109.
109, this is your team, and I'm going to throw it out there. I'm going to throw this out there. I'm going to change up the rules. If it's between 8 and 10, I'm giving the rope away right here, between 8 and 10.
Well, that's too easy. Let's make it interesting. How about if the number ends in an even number?
Okay, all right. If it's an even number ending.
Franklin Charlie, Lou Antone Sr.
Man, we can't give this rope away.
No time.
Yeah. Oh,
How are we expecting to give away a T-shirt if we can't give away a rope?
Yo, check this out. Check this out. He's pleading his case. He said no time is an even number, but I don't think you get a 0 if it's no time. It's an NT, so I'm sorry, sir. You've been overruled by the pro rodeo officials. Let's go over here. Let's go over here.
And your lead official, J.J. Harrison.
I know. Section 115. You want a rope? Let's get crazy. What are the rules on this one, Ryan?
Eric C. Watson. Daryl Watson. If these guys come out and rope a clean one and we get a smile from both of them and a loud cheer, we'll give that rope away.
Perfect.
We need 2 smiles. But first, we need to get it done in the field.
Clean run.
And we will not get that done. No time.
Okay. I kind of wondered if the rope was going to end up going away in section 116. I felt it. If they come out and they have an odd number and an even number in their time. Odd number and an even number.
You gotta have both. Okay, so it can't end in.
Nope,
like
it can't be.
It can't be 1266.
Nope. Well, it could be 12. One's an odd number. I'm kidding. I know what you're saying. Come on, odd number and an even number together. The rope goes to section 116.
Ralph Romo on the head inside. Ira Walker on the heel inside. Coming up empty-handed.
Okay, listen. If the next 2 guys don't fall off of their horses, we're going to give away the rope to section.
What are we, section 117?
We're on section 117, and let's go with all even numbers.
Okay.
Even numbers.
Okay. Leo Ramon on the head inside. Albert Nez cleaning it up on the back end. Navajo connection.
We have 29 years of qualifications between the two. 29. Now that's longer than I've been alive. 20 times.
We all know you're a
These
millennial.
guys, millennial, he says. Generation X.
Even numbers. Here we go.
Even numbers, but we need to clean. Ramon. Albert, what do you say? No. Not going to get it done. As we go to section number 118.
He already tried that argument over there. No time is not a number. All right, 118, here's your shot.
On the back end, we have Jesse Starlight. Tsutina Nation.
Let's go odd number. Actually, you know what? Let's just go clean catch. Clean catch. All I'm asking.
And on the head side, the man to set it up, Hardy Skunk Cap. Not just a cowboy in the arena, he is a cowboy by trade. Browning, Montana is where we're getting our mail on the head side. Hey. Got a leg in there, gonna take it to 14 and 98, 14 and 98.
We just keep making our way down. Here we go, section 119.
This is gonna get bad if we do a full circle.
Okay, what are we gonna go? Just any legal catch.
Yes.
Anytime. Anytime. It goes right here.
679 is at the top. It's what we're chasing after for that victory lap and that piece of hardware on your belt. So we go to Larry Willie and Aaron Begay. Another Navajo connection. Multiple INFR qualifications. Lots of family members competing down here in Vegas. Larry and Cooper, Aaron and Bo. The quartet. 2 cowboys, 2 horses. Fancy on top, fancy on bottom. And we're gonna be all clean. A clean run, JJ. You wanna get rid of that? Rope.
Anytime, anytime. Here we go. Just a catch. Just a catch.
Yes!
Finally, we got a clean one.
8 and 24 is gonna take us to number 6 on the day. 8 and 24 to the 6th spot.
Well, the little cactus rope made its way all the way around, but it finally found a home, I think, in a good spot. Look at that kid up there. He's happy. He didn't even know he's on Ride Pass right now. Come on, man. You're on Ride Pass TV. Show everybody your new rope. It's like, I can't. I got to negotiate with my dad.
Let's go to the Begay team. Carl Begay on the head and side and on the back end. The great Victor Begay. Navajo Nation. Pioneers of the sport. We are running, we're running strong.
Let's begin. Around by the people, let me hear some noise.
Whoa!
Yes!
Let's take it to number 2 with a 6 and 96.
Where were you guys 20 minutes ago? What a great run.
We have one team remaining to wrap it up for the team ropers for this afternoon. And I wanted to introduce you to them. On the head and side, Alan Fisher. On the heel and side, Tommy Lansing. A great connection here for some great cowboys.
Old Tommy Guns here. Come
Alan
on.
Fisher. No time seems to be the word of the day. No time, but it was not the word of the day for our number one team of the day. We watched the recap here of the last team out in the senior team roping, section number 2. Coming off that right horn and a little unlucky victory lap for Leonard Williams Sr. And on the back end, Begay Jr., 6 and 79. The team of Begay's in the number 2 spot, 6 and 96. Eero and Ramon, 7 and 18, number 3. The 4th spot, Doka and Beatty, 7 and 53. Victory lap complete. You know the next step. Megan Ludick, we're going to you.
Thanks, Ryan. At the previous event, we talked about the future of rodeo. Right here, we have the foundation, the grassroots. These are the guys that paved the way for all of us to make it to Indian Rodeo, and it's my honor to interview Leonard and James. So Leonard, tell me the steer, so the team roper has to set their run up. Did you have to see this steer out a little more than you thought?
Well, I knew he was a good steer, so I just let him move where I was supposed to move him, and after that, he was really good.
Good job, and that was an awesome handle. So James, so tell me, now that you guys have won the round and you got yourselves really set up nice coming in tomorrow, what's your game plan?
Just catch.
Just catch, that's all it takes. Well, congratulations and good luck the rest of the week.
And we are back. For those of you tuning in on PBR Ride Pass, you did not miss anything. Nothing missed at all as we go to the junior bull riding section number 2. All rodeo fans, I don't know if you heard me. I said we are going to junior bull riding section number 2, Las Vegas. Where you at?
You know, we need a little kiss turned up in the arena.
We need it. Let's go to Troy Francis, Winslow, Arizona.
Tonight, I want to give it all to you. I can't believe Pink Sparkly Jacket isn't standing up dancing right now. This is the song, man.
Got the kiss jacket on.
The kiss cam. That's exactly what we should be showing. All right, here we go.
We're riding for 6. We're riding for world titles. We are riding for bragging rights, making our families and our tribal nations proud. JJ, this kid looks locked in. He slides up on his rope, calls for him. Troy. Oh. No score for Troy Francis out of Winslow, Arizona. Knowles scored, and a little bit of tough luck early on around number 1. We're riding for 6. We'll blast you that 6-second whistle, and when you hear that and you see a bull rider on the back of his bull at the same time, I want you to stomp your feet, hoot and holler, and scream.
Junior bulls down here. A lot of emotion down here on the arena floor. Don't forget, little professionalism goes a long way. Right, Jake? That's the man. Jake Fox, bullfighter extraordinaire.
Cooper Tires, bullfighters, keeping everybody in check, everybody safe, ensuring the flow of this show as we go to Rama, New Mexico. Duan Chado. We got 73 at the top of the leaderboard, Duan. Whoa. Down before 6 seconds, and another one bites the dust. Section number 2, Junior Bulls, no score. JJ, he almost fell in that barrel with you.
Well, you know, I try to catch these kids. I don't want them to hit the ground.
You need to cut armholes in that barrel so you can do that. We need armholes in that barrel. Do the YMCA from inside of it, inside the can. Jace Harry, your time is now, cowboy. Nixon, Nevada, where we're calling home. J73 is at the top. Folks, reminder, this is our last event for the Junior Senior Rodeo this afternoon. Make sure you tune in. This evening, we got a long lineup of great talent and great production. We're talking about legacy. We're talking about family ties. We're talking about generational talent in the Indian cowboy world. Jace Harry, I want you to add your name to that list, buddy. 6 seconds at a time, one bull at a time. Jace. No score for the Nixon, Nevada man. Up shorthanded. You see this bull get it on right in the chutes. Waving those horns underneath his chin. Intimidation factor. You move your feet, you lose your seat. Bulls are ridden with your legs, not with your hand. Coming up short. No score. Let's go to the right hand delivery chutes. Bucket chute number 4 is where JJ's gonna set up his barrel.
Right here. This is a good spot. It's a lot like fishing. The spot is half the battle.
The other half is the bait. And I think that's you inside that barrel. You're the bait.
That's me, yeah. All right, here we go. Soldier boys, time.
Rumble, young man, rumble. That was Cassius Thomas coming down a little early there. No score.
Whew. And that right there is why we wear chaps in the bull riding. You see that? That bull stepped right down his legs and the chaps took the brunt of it.
Padded chaps. You see our roper picket men working to get this bull out of the arena. All 3 of them. We are blessed with 3 of the best. Pete White, Regan Mortensen, and Manny Boggs. Let's go to Maurice Vasu. The Kyle, South Dakota man. Whoa. Just picked him up and turned him over. Before we go to Maurice, we're going to get this bull out of the arena in smooth fashion. Thank you to our Roper picket men. Roper, one of our key sponsors down here in Vegas. Instagram contest, don't forget about it. Get a hat selfie.
For a chance to win prizes, hashtag it INFR 2023. We'll choose our winner on the INFR page on Instagram before the bull riding tonight. Direct your focus back down into the arena. Buck and shoot number 5. Let's go to Maurice Vasu.
Can't go that way.
He is your 2023 Tour Champion in this event right here. Coming to you from the Oglala Sioux Nation. Kyle, South Dakota, born and raised, but he's a resident of the South Point Arena right here. Maurice, whoa. Got the onion there. Got a good one, a good bucker. As we take a look at the right pass replay, Maurice is there every jump in the middle of him. We lose that left foot, then the right foot comes undone. No score for Mr. Vasu. 73 is still alone at the top spot. As we take it to Farmington, New Mexico. Bryce Roanhorse. Now this is our second section of Junior Bowls. That means this is our last event. Young guns, let's give these guys something to remember you by.
He is laying down.
Laying down in the chute. A little sleepy. I feel like we're kind of getting sleepy in the crowd too. We need you to put your hands together to the music. Loud and proud, Vegas. Be with me. I want to hear y'all in unison. Come on. The New Mexico man, young fella. Dodging a bullet. No score before that 6-second whistle. Look at the preferred big screen and the right pass replay. Watch these bullfighters work. We're looking good. We get too far out ahead of ourselves in a bad spot here. Couple shots. Insert Jake Fox. Insert Riley Dodging Horse. Insert Nigel Harvey. The best in the business, keeping these juniors going. Let's go to Trey Daniels, the New Mexico man. Gallup, New Mexico is where we're calling home. Trey Daniels. We have had some unfortunate events transpire here in section number 2. Trey, this is where you come in handy. Let's change it up. Coming to you from the Navajo Nation. Qualified for the YBR 6 times. First time down in Vegas. But if I know Trey Daniels, I know we're going to get by one right here. We're not just going to get by one, actually. We're going to strap one. And we're shooting for 73. Whoa. Whoa now, old bull. Bull's feeding off the energy, felt the moment, felt what needed to happen, and he was not ready for Trey. Felt his confidence there, JJ.
I felt like that bull just learned how to pop a wheelie for the first time. Kind of like Stewart from Mad TV. Remember that guy? Look what I can do.
So those kids you see on a scooter, once they figure out how to jump it or do a little wheelie, they're doing it all the time.
All the time. All right, where's this guy from? Where's he from?
He is from Gallup, New Mexico.
New Mexico. Come on, wake up. New Mexico, where you at? Yeah, baby. He's going to ride.
Trey Daniels.
Well, I thought he was. I thought he was going to ride.
Getting the best of them there, coming down early. That 6-second whistle is not something you want to hear from the ground. We see Trey come out, dismount to the rear side, and no score. Let's go to Whitehorse, South Dakota. I said we're going to South Dakota. Are you with me? Hold on, South Dakota. We'll be right with you. Just wanted to hear a sound off from the rodeo state. Montana, are you here? Nehemiah Know Me fans, are you with me? Lodge Grass Cowboy. Coming to you from the great Absalica Nation. Cody LaFrance, his brother's competing down here. Tyrant Stewart, his cousin's competing down here. Nehemiah, it's your time. No score for the Lodge Grass Cowboy. But it was by no lack of effort. Take a look at the board. He's doing everything he can to stay in there. Hanging on until the bitter end. We're fighting and clawing for a qualified ride, but we're coming up short. No score. I called on you once. I want to hear you again. South Dakota. Win Lawrence fans. Your time has come. I wanted to make sure we had Win Lawrence fans with us. Win Lawrence, 73. We're still chasing it. Come on, Win. No score for the South Dakota Cowboy. Man, we're having tough luck in section number 2, JJ.
Till now.
Till now. I like.
Till now.
I
think
like
we're down
the way
to one.
you're thinking.
I feel like this is the last one of the afternoon. Am I right?
You are wrong, buddy.
I'm wrong?
We're on number 17 on your day sheet if you're following along, and you'll see next to 17 the name we are all familiar with from Browning, Montana. This is Chase Blue. One of Jimmy Champ's students up in Browning. Hang with it, Chase. Oh. Man, I liked that matchup. I like this kid. I like the effort. Take a look at it one more time. Chase looks like a little fly on his bull's back, but he is sticking with him. Bull throws a haymaker. It lands, and so does Chase, but it's on the ground. No score for Chase. Show him some love.
I see them now. I didn't see them, Ryan. They snuck these bulls in on me. I see 2.
We have 2 remaining. Let me introduce you to the man from Lethbridge, Alberta, Noah Calf Rope.
Ooh, I like that. I know they've been doing that, but I like the split screen.
Yeah, me too. Thanks to our friends at Ride Pass giving you the in-shoot action. You see them on the board. We got the out-of-the-box action. Then you're right up close and personal with Noah Calf Rope as you see this journey he's about to embark on. We're figuring out our bull rope. We need everything situated. He feels the moment. He knows he's got to be 74 to take this thing upward and onward for the week. And I think we're going to get it done right here in number 5.
Yeah.
Shoot number 5. Noah Calf Rope, the Lethbridge man from the Siksika Nation. Been here twice already. 2021 Canadian Finals Rodeo Steer Riding Qualifier. 4 times the Alberta High School Rodeo Provincial Qualifier. He's a talent at the high school level. You've seen him as a talent in the steer riding level just a couple of years ago. Siksika Nation. Whoa. No score for Noah Calf Rope with 1 remaining. Once again, big thanks to our bullfighters for the night. Afternoon, I should say better. Riley Dodge and Horse, Nigel Harvey, and Jake Fox. Keeping everybody safe. Our 3 picket men, Pete White, Regan Mortensen, and Manny Boggs. And then there was one. And he's from Nanahozo, Arizona. Arizona, are you with me for this last bull rider? This is Jaden Harrison.
I like him already.
He's a Navajo cowboy. We're chasing a 73-point bull ride. It starts at this 6-second whistle, my friend. We need you to make that. Give us some hope. I believe in you. Las Vegas believes in you. Whoa. Well, shucks. JJ, we couldn't get it done in number 2. Could not get it done in section number 2. But I'll tell you how we turned out on the leaderboard. Brought to you by PBR Ride Pass. Direct your attention to the big screen. Brought to you by Prefert and South Point Hotel and Casino Arena. Number 4 spot rounding it out with a 52-point bull ride. Tyron Stewart. Noah Gonzalez, 69 points, number 3 spot. Number 2 day money earnings is going to be Hazen Schmidt, 71 points. And the man of the hour, Xavier Antez, 73 points. Nicely done, Xavier. Man, the second section of bulls came to buck this afternoon, as you can see. If you're tuning in at home, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting our young guns. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ryan Davis. I was solo dolo this afternoon. Thank you for tuning in and watching. I'm joined up here with Mr. Dean Holian on the tunes, Megan Lunick and Wade Cauliflower doing interviews. Thank you, guys. Megan, nicely done. We've seen some good competition in the junior seniors, and it's only the start. We'll have to wait till tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. On behalf of PBR Ride Pass and Indian National Finals Rodeo, we'll see you soon.